this young man got. Our trip wasn't someone calling us up and saying, let's go to China. It was like yours was. So great. Thank you for coming.
Wow, there are a lot of you guys. Okay. I didn't have any time to prepare anything, so if I stutter or mumble, I do apologize for that. But my entire childhood, I should probably say, I'm John's grandson. I'm Vanessa's daughter. Son. Sorry. Yes. But for my entire childhood, I always knew Grandpa John as being the quietest, most laid-back person. And until I was 9, I really was not convinced that he was related to Charlie. These guys are related because Charlie, whenever you walk into a room, you tell amazing stories, and it's always so incredible. And so I really couldn't put 2 and 2 together for the longest time. But then, as I got older, there were a couple times where I had asked John about something that he had experienced, and wow, was I surprised. He talked more than I had ever heard him talk before in my entire life. In about half an hour, he told me how to build a clock. It was pretty crazy. But I learned from him, one of the things that I'm going to take on is you don't have to be the loudest man in the room to be the best man in the room. And he's somebody that I will forever and always look up to and respect. But another thing I know nobody likes getting told that they're turning into their parents, but I'm going to pick on you two real quick. One of the things I do want to point out about my mother when she did say, yeah, I know, don't worry, I promise. Anyways, one of the things I wanted to point out about my mother, and she was saying that she has some traits about her father, I would like to back up and say that you do. And some of them are good, some of them are okay. Like if you are at a disagreeing, you're wrong. Plain and simple, end of story. But one of the other things too is the dedication that they both show to their work and how hard they work. One of the unfortunate things is my mom, when I was a kid, my mom was always working. She was always at work, working late nights, and I never really got to see much of her. But now looking back, I realize that you got that from your father. You put 110% into everything that you did, especially work. And that's a great ethic. And I'm really happy to see that you carried that on. Now, Johnny, you inherited his knack for building stuff and for crying out loud, building an airplane in your garage. So, you definitely inherited that from John. And it is really nice to see that there's a lot in you guys. Even though he's no longer with us, he's still in you guys.